People with ADHD, please stop making people think that you understood them when you didn't. I've done this over and over again in my life. It's so easy to do because it can be really embarrassing to know that you can't focus on what someone's saying. And when you ask them to repeat it, they say it again and you still don't understand. And they say it again and you still don't understand. And after you've had someone repeat something 2 times or 3 times or 4 times, you get embarrassed. I get embarrassed that I just can't understand what they're saying. I just cannot focus on it. So the easy way to get out of that embarrassment is to just agree, to just say yes, or just say, okay, and pretend that you understood. Unfortunately, this creates more embarrassment later when they find out that you didn't actually understand. And they then get frustrated and angry sometimes. And you feel more embarrassed and more ashamed about the way your brain works. What I found works for me is to say, hold on just 1 second. I'm having a difficult time focusing on what you're saying. Can you just give me a minute to get into the right mindset to listen? I've never had someone get upset or feel frustrated that I need a minute to focus on them, to kind of get whatever it is that I'm thinking about and reframe myself to sometimes just taking a few seconds to okay, now I'm ready to listen. Even just saying you're ready to listen can sometimes help you get ready. And people are happy to talk to someone that's ready to listen to them and focused on them. But people don't like repeating the same thing 3 or 4 times. Another thing that I'll do is if there's things going on, and someone's saying something to me and I just can't get it, sometimes I'll say, oh yeah, sure, which is the agreeing part that ends the thing, but then say, oh yeah, sure, but could you text that to me so I don't forget right now? Even if ideally right now, but even if it's not right now, it's okay. But could you text that to me so I don't forget it? And then that also gives you, if they text you that information, then even if you didn't understand it in the moment, later you can look at that text message and be like, okay, that's what they were saying. Okay, I can wrap my mind around this and think and respond. Another thing that I can do is sometimes just changing your situation, changing your space, and say, okay, there's a lot of noise going on in here. Can we just walk over here and have this conversation? So even just walking across the room, it's kind of like when you walk into a different room and you forgot what you were looking for. You're doing that on purpose. You're like, whatever was in your head, we're just going to walk across the room so I forget that. And I have nothing in my head now, so I can focus on you. So sometimes just that changing of the space can help. And these are really just much better tools to use than to say, yeah, I understand, when actually you don't.